Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and I thought I would just pop on with, as promised, the second part of the Erin Condren Life Planner release reviews, which is for the small hardbound that arrived. I've taken out my big hardbound as well so you can kind of see the size difference. And then if I show you that against one of the Luxe planners, it's about the same width. There we go. And then against just one of the normal coil bound planners, because Luxe always does feel a little bit different to me. There you go, and you can see the size there. So this is 5 inches by 8 inches, this small one, as opposed to the big one, which is the 8 by 10, and then your 7 by 9 for the sort of normal one. And let's just have a look. So this is, I went for the linen one in the end because I kind of didn't want to risk them sending me a turquoise notebook again. But you can see it's got the silver on the all around the edges, which is absolutely beautiful. I really like this. It's got that kind of soft touch cover again, which, you know, it could get a bit bashed and marked up if you're throwing it in your handbag, but hey, there you go. And then inside, just slip that off. It's a very plain cover. Amazon have got beautiful ones, but it's amazon.com and they don't ship to the UK, and I'm gutted. Oh, they didn't when I looked. So inside this one is the mid-century circles with the silver foil kind of accents, and I love all the silver foiling that's going on in this. So this has got silver foil on the quote, which of course in the main Life Planner does not. Missed a trick there, Erin Condren, because that would have been awesome with foil. Although then you'd have been foiling and you'd have the different coils, which would be the issue, I suppose. So yeah, really pretty. Then you have your 2017 to 18 month overview, mid-century circles across through the top. You've got your kind of goal setting boxes, 12 of them, or you might use that to track birthdays and different things, because obviously you don't get any of the extras like perpetual calendars in this. Then you're straight in July 2017, and each month has got this mid-century circles design in a different colour. Now the colours are in a different order to how they are in the main Life Planners, and I think each colour cover has got first off a different design but also different colours involved. I'm just going to check in this one, which is the Fleur for these. Oh no, same colour, just obviously different design. So there we go. And so you go through and you can see it is lying flat really quite nicely because of the binding. It is a sewn binding, and then we get in and you go straight to August and then so forth. So there's no tabs in this, but you can buy them to add. Bear in mind you'll need 2 sets though, because it's an 18-month planner. I'll just flick through so you can have a look at the different colours there. January, February gets the orange, well, yeah, peachy coloured. March, April. You've also got as well on the first page of the month, of the complete month, you've got a quote, which I think is quite nice. Yeah, so there you go, and then it goes all the way through to the end of next year. 31, 31st. That's really weird seeing 2019 written, isn't it? And then you've got some notes pages. So you've got lined notes pages, dot grid and plank. And then you have a forward planning for 2019, and then just a quote and the end paper. So really lovely little planner. Be very easy to add tabs to it if you wish to, though I think they might get a bit bashed about, so you might want to think about putting some tape over them. In terms of the actual horizontal layout, you have got 7 lines, same as in the big horizontal layout. Obviously it's that little bit smaller, and you've still got your notes section as well, which I think is really nice. So you have got a bit of room around it. I don't think that this is a planner that is going to work very well with stickers. I said this with the hardbound, the large hardbound as well. I just think you are going to end up with problems at the spine. So there was on the hardbound planner group, somebody had gone through and put a sticky note on every page, but they put it towards this part of the page. So by the time you've put one on both sides of the page, potentially, and you may have put them towards the spine as well, you're going to be really forcing that apart. I mean, you are basically going to double the width on it, and the spine's just not going to take it. So I think your best bet is going to be pens. So what we're going to do now is a little pen test and see which pens work really nicely on the planner. Okay, so I've just pulled out a selection of pens that I have around, plus some of the black ones that I write with regularly. The paper on this is the same weight as in the main planners, and it is a little, it does feel a little bit different. So this is the Erin Condren marker, the new one. And the pastel grey, which I have to say I really like writing in grey. I'm not going to do all the colours because, you know, if any of them are going to bleed, it's going to be the dark. Friction black. I pretty much now, in my planner, I'm only writing in friction blue. Papermate gel. Still love these. I grabbed a Papermate Flare. One of the older Erin Condren rollerballs. Never liked the feel of these, but they do have pretty colours. I nabbed an illustrated faith pen. I picked up a uni pin, a Mitsubishi uni pin fine liner. And that is the 0.3. Then I grabbed a couple that I kind of expected to bleed, one, or at least shadow quite badly. One is the Faber-Castell Pitt pen. In M, and the other is a Stabilo OHP pen, so this is a permanent pen. Right, let's have a look, see what they're like. So there we go. Right, so actually we've got a little bit of bleeding happening from the Stabilo, which I expected because it is a permanent pen, and there is a very slight amount from the Papermate Flare and the rollerball. Now when I wrote on with these, I did, I'm going to bring, let's see if I can get you right in, there we go. So when I was writing with these, I'm looking here and here and here, I did feel like the paper was soaking up the ink a bit more. So yeah, that is quite, if I get to there, you might see even more clearly. I think the ones that look the best for in terms of shadowing, friction, so friction black, and this one here, which is the Unipin fine liner. I think those have come out the best, but yeah, you can see like with the flare it's kind of soaked into page and just bled slightly. So there you go. So that one and that one in my little pen test came out the best. Shortly followed by, ooh, who's best after that? Probably the Illustrated Faith pen and the EC pen as well. So there you go, little pen test for you. Hope that helps you in making decisions about what you'll actually write in it with. As ever, I always say, if you're going to get new planners and things, just set up a pen test page at the back of your planner. Try everything out there before you make a decision as to what you're going to use going forward. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed having a little look at the hardbound, the small one that I finally got. It does feel very nice in the hand, it has to be said. Definitely a nice one. I like this. Okay, so hope you've enjoyed that video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and click on the bell for any notifications so you know when I next publish videos. And leave me a comment down below. What are your favourite planner, or what's your system going to be this year? I would really love to know. Take care, lovely people, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.